girls and guys. I think it's now 3 days after England's loss, and I have had some time to stop and reflect and think about the match. So England, talking points for me. England, was it a poor performance against France? Was it a poor performance? Could they have done better? And were France deserving winners? Comment, what do you think? Were France deserving winners? Did they deserve to win? Now, also, next question, I reckon is a good one. Who had a good game in that game against France? Who had a good game? Who played well? And who played poorly? Up in the stands, there's a couple of players that I felt particularly didn't do too much. But I'm not going to mention no names. I want you to comment. Who do you think played great, and who do you think played poorly in that game against France? Now, for this tournament, this player stood out to me. That's Bellingham. Now, does he potentially have the mind frame, the skill set to go on and be England's future captain? He's only 19. Okay. He's at Dortmund, but he's a level player. His mum's his manager, and his younger brother, he plays for Birmingham City. So, does Bellingham have the potential to one day be England's captain? Because to me, he stood out this tournament. He absolutely stood out. And yeah, I think Bellingham has a bright future wherever he goes. I think after this World Cup, whenever come transfer period, Bellingham's going to go. He's for 19 years old. When Kane missed that penalty, I think Bellingham ran up to him and comforted him. He's 19 years old, man, you know, and he's comforting, what's Kane, 26, Kane? And he's getting comforted by a 19-year-old. To me, that stood out, and that's I think Jude Bellingham is a great player. So yeah, I think he's got the potential to go on and be England's captain one day. Now, also, Harry Kane and his penalty. So I don't know what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to clear the pigeons out the stadium. I don't know what he was doing. Harry Kane, what were you doing? I've watched the. I don't want to go on about it too much. I've watched the match over and over a couple of times now, and bits and pieces in the penalty. So I think he was trying to get rid of the pigeons out the stadium, or trying to kill a pigeon. He was either trying to knock Neymar out the sky on the plane, or it was more like, is that a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Harry Kane. His penalty. So look, it is what it is. Harry is still captain next time. And who was England's player of the tournament? Again, for me, Bellingham, player of the tournament for me. I would have liked to have seen Grealish get a bit more playtime, but it is what it is. Now, the referee, that's a big talking point. Comment, I want to know about the ref. What do you think about the ref? Was the ref good or bad? Like, was that a foul on Saka? That where France scored the first goal from open play. For where I was sat, it certainly looked like a foul. So I want to know, was that worth a foul? That referee, was he good or bad ref? And Gareth Southgate. Ultimately, Gareth Southgate is the big question. Like the clash shed, should I stay or should I go? Gareth Southgate, should he stay or should he go? For me, at this stage, it's possibly a no. Because I look at Brazil 2014, England didn't make it out the group stages. Okay. I look at France 2016, England went on and got beat by Iceland in the first round of 16. Then we go into Russia 2018. He then gets to a semi-final. Euro 2020, which was in 21 in London, gets the grand final, gets beat by penalties. So he should have won that though. That one should have been that one. It was at home, it was in your home crowd, it was at Wembley. They should have won that. And then this one, it was like we had Iran, Wales, we expected to beat them. USA, when USA withdrew with USA, that was a turning point for me. That was, oh geez, we've drawn with USA. Really, we should be beating USA. Senegal, that's a breeze. And when it comes to a team like France, it's like, well, we're here and France are there. When's England going to step up and get to that next level where they're taking on your likes of your Brazils, your France, your Argentinas, your Croatias? We're just that. I think we're lacking a bit of oomph, a bit of Roy Keane, a bit of Vinnie Jones, like Gareth Southgate. He looks like a gentleman. He speaks like a gentleman. He's a gentleman. He needs a bit more, in my opinion, a bit more oomph. You're playing in a quarter-final against France, current reigning world champions. Go for them. Take them out. try not to get carded, but they've got to step it up a notch. You've got to have a bit of hit, a bit of grunt about you. Just get stuck into them. Not saying go out and beating them up and break their legs, none of that sort of stuff. But you've got to have a bit more heart. We're lacking that. Get in there. But that's my opinion on Southgate. So I think one more tournament. If he doesn't win it, then he's got this group of players. This group of players have the potential. They should be winning. They've got to get that oomph. They've got to get managed right. They need to win the Euros for Southgate to stay for me. If he doesn't win the Euros with this group of players, that's it. One more chance. We need to win. We need to win with this player. And if Southgate does go, who's going to take it? Who's going to take the role? Who's going to be a better manager though? Who will be better than Southgate? I think he's done a great job from where we were in 2016 France, Iceland round of 16, and he's built a team. He's built the culture. He's built a brotherhood within the England squad there. But we need to step it up. We need to be up here on par with your Argentina, your France, your Brazils, your Croatias, your Spains, your Portugals. We need to step it up a notch. Comment. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Southgate, stay or go?
Oh.
Hey?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
This is mate, you just sat down. What do you reckon, Gareth Southgate, stay or go for England?
I believe they will you mean next World Cup or?
Just in general for England football, Gareth.
Yeah, actually they have a lot of young players.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future they will play better.
Well, we need to do it now. They need a bit of.
I believe maybe the money making the players worse.
The money's making them worse.
Yeah.
Well, they're losing the heart. They
didn't play with their heart.
Like Morocco. Morocco's playing with their heart, man. Morocco's playing for their heart. And Morocco's going to be hard tonight for France.
Yes, correct. But that's why I suppose actually Manchester United, when I see Rashford playing, actually I didn't believe he working hard. This is my opinion.
I think Grealish works hard, but he didn't get enough game time.
I don't know, maybe. So I hope the best for you.
Thank you. In the next Euros in Germany 2026.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, guys. Interacting with people, liking, comment. You know, who was your player of the tournament? Jude Bellingham. Is he going to be England's captain? What was Kane doing? And should Gareth Southgate, should he stay or should he go? Thanks, guys.